My name is Stuart. I'm the Executive Director of the Cape South African Jewish Board of Deputies. And what a privilege it is to get the opportunity to speak to you all on what a year ago, none of us would have really imagined that we'd be holding AGMs and conferences via this platform that we call Zoom. And sometimes some of us feel like zombies, exhausted by it, but hopefully I'm not going to exhaust you too much today and share with you a little bit of the work that we at the Cape SA Jewish Board of Deputies have been doing with our partners. And yes, one of our partners has been that fabulous and fantastic sector called the JCC. Well, on the 12th of March this year, chaos essentially in our community broke. I remember walking out of a meeting at the Samsung Center and seeing all the professionals who were moms reporting back at a story breaking from Herzliya about how the kids have been told about this disease and that they needed to be fetched. And we realized at that point that something bigger was about to happen. And so when Herzliya reached out to us to deal with the first break of COVID and the shutdown of the school, and it is remarkable to note how close this was really to home. The Jewish community were the first Jewish day school or school in South Africa to close. And then we really jumped into action on the 16th of March, where we formulated with our partners at the CSO a cluster meeting where all the organizations across our community came together as one, yes, together as one, to spearhead our fight against COVID. And we jumped in well before the national government did. And I'm incredibly proud of all the communal organizations, both their lay leaders and directors, for the passion, commitment, but most importantly, their honesty and their ability to break down the silos that often hold us back. And so together as one, we broke away those silos, we stripped them back, and we said, how do we act in the best interest of the community? And so the action task teams created working groups, and one of those working groups was the welfare working group, the JCC group. And I can tell you at every step of the way, this working group with our medical professions and the experts at CSO and the Cape Board acted openly, honestly, and professionally to ensure that the interests of not only their clients, but their community members were put as priority. Yes, it's always hard to shut down an old age home or a place of care such as Glendale. But other agencies such as Nechama and JCS stood up and stood firm and came to the party. You know, Rania they had their challenges with kids going back to school and seeing their families. And I just really want to pay a special tribute from the Cape SA Jewish Board at the fantastic work that was done in the JCC sector. But where are we today? And what are my messages as the executive director of the board? Simply said, we can't become complacent. We cannot become fatigued. COVID is with us, not just for now, but until we find that vaccine or that cure, as they say. And so I ask the community and all the members within the JCC sector to act with safety, to play by the rules of regular hand washing, wearing face masks, keeping social distances, avoiding what could be super spreader events such as big events, and just by playing by the rules. We're in this together. We're in this as one. And when we work together, we take care of each other. Our role as Jews is to take care of each other. That is what our Torah commands us to do. And so I really ask everybody to remember this hashtag created by the JCC sector, together as one, not just together as one in the fight against COVID, together as one as we raise funds to help this organizations and the organizations in the sector, but together as one as we take care of each other in the months and the years ahead. Our community is going to be going through some immense and massive changes. What we know then and what we know now will not be the way that it will hold into the future. We can't accept our environments to remain as they were. And so CTJC 2040 was created by Rael Miller and his fantastic group of lay and professional volunteers and leaders who are recognizing that we need to act swiftly. We need to build a resilient and sustainable Jewish community that can still continue to provide the excellent services that we've always provided to you and your families. And so Rael, in a short while, will be handed over to explain what is the vision of Cape Town Jewish Community 2040. What work will they be doing? How will they re-envision and re-see our community, not just in the next 5 years, but in the next 10 to 20 years? We ask you at the Cape Board to join us, to join the journey, to embrace change and everything that comes with it. So Rael, thanks for being with us, and thanks for sharing with us the knowledge and the work that your committee is doing. To the organizers, the lay leaders, the professionals in the JCC sector, on behalf of all of us, we wish you the best of luck with your deliberations and the work ahead. And we say thank you for the level of care, compassion, and passion that you put in every day of your work. Thanks, everybody, and good luck. Bye.